let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Filament. We're going to be filamentizing. Now, last we left our hero. Oh, we can actually turn into walk mode. That's cool. We can turn into walk mode. Last we left our hero. Now there's these puzzles down here that are very puzzle. Oh, is this not down here? Okay, well, the chance that one of these is a puzzle, yep, it is. It is a puzzle. It's right there. Oh my gosh, that's so sick. It's so sick. So that's what we're trying to do here, okay? Yo, that survived the internet session, Brian, was dope. That was so fun. Oh my god, it was good. What? Oh, there's multiple computers. Wait, we're doing hexadecimal and binary stuff? Cool. Oh, and there's a puzzle over here somewhere. And I don't even see where. Great. Let's get started. What are the plans? The plans are to plan. The plans are to plans, and then we're gonna plans. Now I think what I would like to do is go back to the colored section ones we were doing. Jeez, the ship is huge, isn't it? Oh my god, I don't even know where we are. I want to go back to where I was. Oh my god, where am I? Okay, this is the opening. This is the beginning. I'd like to go back to where I was, because I think I still had more to do of those type of puzzle.
Look at all this stuff. This is basically the interstellar equivalent of living out of your suitcase. Say, did you know that Philcor sent us away with Equinox brand tea? I didn't even know that people actively chose to buy that stuff, let alone buy the crate. Look, I don't want to sound like a snob and say that brand names are always better, but when it comes to tea, they obviously are, right?
I mean, I won't disagree with that, right? Okay, so it's so hard to not go straight savage and try to make a clever joke. It's like, and it's the amount of savage you could go. Should we just do these ones? Did I finish all those? Maybe I did. Foot, what's up? Grim, what's up? Best of luck to you in brain puzzles? Hell yeah. How brained is my brain? It's very brain. It is very brain. Oh, okay, let's do this. Let's do this, team. Here we go. Okay, we have places to be, we got things to do. We're gonna do these ones. Let's see what's happening. So the arrow is pointing down. So you can see it lights up this little path down here as well. So is this like a two-layered thing? Oh no, this section? Uh-oh, what have I done? Partial. Okay, so we have a partial there, you see that? And the floor lights up as well. Then we can grab that one. Then we go through. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna do some tests here. So are these puzzles, what is that about? Karen, what's up? What's up, you nerd? Okay, how do we... So this is interesting. Now, this isn't me saying these puzzles are easy, okay? That's not what I'm saying. Oh, can't do that one yet because we need to do this one because those two lead into this. But this one is, these are interesting, right? Because they go... Because there's an order to how you have to do them. So it's not to say they're easy, it's just to say it's a little interesting to think about. Because doesn't it take a little bit of like the guesswork out of it? Like, are we gonna just be... I'm interested to see where the difficulty lies. That's not, and what that, to be clear, that's me saying that I know there is difficulty and I'm about to get roasted by it, so don't worry. The difficulty might be in making decisions like this. So we have to go down here, down here, down here. We can't grab that one yet. Can't grab that one yet. Oh, the column changes color too. So notice here, this is a dark one. This is a dark one here, dark one here, dark one here. But then when we do this, you'll notice this one has changed. That one over there has changed into a lighter color. Okay, so now I'm starting to see here. The idea is your pathing has to be, so what this does is this puts a lot of pressure on your pathing, right? This says, okay, we need to see like how good is your pathing. Right now it's not. So maybe we actually want to start over there and do this. And then do this. Here we go. Oh! Everybody hold on. Hold on. Tally is harder. Tally is asinine. Can we just say, like, Tally is just the most brutal thing, at least so far. I'm trying to maximize my space to see if I can fit through there. I can't. That's it. So that actually can't be a solve, unfortunately. We could go back and forth for days, but I don't think that's gonna do it. Carrot, how you been? How you been, my dude? I just did this, and I'm already trying to do it again. So, okay, we want to go these two and then loop back up. Here we go. Here we go, team. I got it. I want to go back up here, because then we can do this. Then here. Okay, all right, here we go. Tally. So, tally ho, you know? Tally is hard. Tally is insane. Tally is actually like just some level of ridiculous. So Tally, Karen, so first of all, this game is great. And second, so there's a type of puzzle in here where you tally, where it's tallies that tell you how many times you have to touch certain columns. I see the difficulty. So the difficulty is the pathing. That is exactly what we thought it was. I won't have a hook if I do that, though. But this one's actually good. Look at this. Oh, and this one, too. How do I get back down to that other one, though? Is that top one good? But then we have to go around that one. And that one is from that one. So we actually go all the way around like this. Then I can't get that one, so that's not the go. Does this open up our hook? It does. And then we can do this. That's one piece there. But we can't go back around to grab this center one if we do this. And that's not gonna grab it. So it's pathing. So these puzzles are our pathing puzzles. Here we go. There's the opening. There it is. Quick adjustment, team.
Do you want to know?
Oh, I love solving puzzles.
We were all the way out here? At the very edge of recorded space? We are Genesis, guiding humanity into a new age to fulfill our potential and alter the trajectory of our species forever. It all begins here, at the edge of the known universe.
Cranky, what's up, dude?
Those were the lines that got me. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of that? Sounds great.
Wait, what?
Right?
There.
Well, let me tell you what those words really mean.
Oh.
How would you like to travel incomprehensibly far away from everything you've ever known?
We need to get down there.
To assess planets for habitability, to allow less expendable people to form new colonies, and guide humanity into a new age. Sounds great, right?
Wait, what? Is this a new... short to tall. Just a random single puzzle there? What the random? Just for some info? Okay, team, where are the stairs? Team, I found some stairs. Okay, here we go. Down the stairs. Oh. I don't want to go up. I'm looking to go down. Stairs. I want to go down. We need to continue these puzzles. Team, I found a puzzle I can't solve. It's finding the stairs. Silent Out, how you doing today, my friend? Kind of like the Doritos in The Witness. Ah, okay. Cool. I'm in. Team, something to listen to.
I love this little seating area down here, but I never felt comfortable sitting here for too long.
Whoa,
It's
there's...
just too exposed for my liking.
Can you imagine just sitting here and like looking down at a planet? It's
The
pretty nuts.
acoustics here too, they really carry your voice. I couldn't have Canary catching wind of my misadventures. By the way, what do you think of this window? I was always pretty indifferent to it, but Pistachio, she hated it. Wouldn't like to sit down here at all. The times we did, she would carefully edge around the window to where she wanted to sit. Strangely, a bunch of Pistachio's stuff would end up down here, right in the middle of the window. But I wouldn't know anything about that.
Stairs are to the right of the first set. Oh my god, the ship is huge. There's so much. Wow. Okay, Jeez, I feel like I'm not doing all these areas justice at all. There's so many of it. How's your big brain doing? My brain is so big. I have such a big brain. You know, we're here, we're puzzling, and I'm doing pretty well. Talking over here. There ain't no stairs over here. Wow, I actually can't find stairs. This is awful. This is awful. Down here? Well, here are stairs. But then these stairs don't go anywhere, right? Oh my... That's embarrassing. That's it. There's no... We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Wardy Joe, I have found the progress tracker in the computer, yes. And it is excellent. Although, I am a little confused, which is good, not a bad thing, because the numbers seemed to change on me. But yes, I did find the progress tracker, the systems and stuff. Wow, we can go a lot of different directions out here, can't we? It's kind of intimidating. Oh, but that doesn't light that one up. Interesting. So can we try to like wrap like this? And then we'll go back around. Uh-oh. Wait, what's the other one needed for this one? Oh, yeah, that guy all the way up there? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Okay, I figured it out. Oh, boy. There's a lot of goodies hidden away there. I look forward to goodies. I enjoy a good goodie. We'd have no hook going back if we do that. Feels like outside would be the best option here, but I'm not entirely sure. I see how well your big brain is straight. Stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Gotta go. TV night. Yo, Smongo. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. It's great to see you, as always. So if we go, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out to get that one. So the last one we get. Okay, let's look at the order. Let's just look at the order here. So we actually have to get that top left one. Interesting. So let's go back. We have to get the top left one to unlock the other things that we're trying to do here. But then we can't not get this one here. So I think it's more like this. And then what? Like coming back down here? That gets that, but then we can't actually loop back around. Unless there was a way... So I think we actually start up center. So I think the play is actually to come up here like this. That's only one half of this puzzle. So I think it's something like this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna like hook here. Oh, but then we can't come back up like this. Yeah, never mind. So that hook, the hook and weave doesn't really work. Next thing I knew, it was 2:45 a.m. Birch, please, 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 please. I want to make this very good. This is something I like to say too. I personally, on this stream, never want to take part in like sorry culture. Feel free to say sorry if you want to. I'm not trying to like sorry shame you. But never feel obliged to apologize for heading out and living your life, okay? People fall asleep, you do whatever you gotta do, man. It's just good to see you, okay? It's just good to see you. Power to you. Falling asleep with phone in hand, that's something I've only done a few times, and I gotta be honest, waking up is kind of like a, oh shit, like, what happened? Where am I? What's, what year is it? It's pretty funny. How do we get, okay, so to get this one, we have to unlock everything over here, don't we? Can I even get back out of all this? No way. No way I can get back out of all this. That is the sickest, dirtiest solve of all time. Look at that weave. Can we talk about this weave? Can we talk about this weave? That is a weaved weave. Can we talk about this weave? I would like to take 20 minutes. I want to take the next 20 minutes just to talk about my weave. That weave game, my weave game here was hella strong. Big, fat, strong weave on this one. Okay, let's cat's cradle indeed. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Wardy, we got Grim Time. We got Grim Time to buy, and they are now also a Filament masochist. So, welcome. Grim's been talking in our Discord, my Discord server. We've been talking like, oh my gosh, this game. It's pretty good. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. This is interesting. So we need to get all 4 of these. Like so. Now let's see if there's a way. Let's see if there's a way for us to get over. To the right. That locks me in. That locks me in. That's a no bueno. That's a no bueno. I like the idea here. I like the idea. I like what we're doing. Oh! I don't like that, though. That was a 4. So I think it's more like this, then. Yeah. Hey. So listen. If anybody... Watching stream in this chat makes my day better each time. Cool. I want... So sorry, that was a bit of a heavy-handed way from me. See, I just said sorry. See, that's like, it's just, people just like apologize constantly. It's crazy. It's okay. But suffice to say, I just don't want people to feel bad. You know what I mean? I don't want people to feel bad for peacing out, you know? You peace out. I think you're great. It's always great to see you, Birch. Always great to see you, my SVU friend. Should I be paying attention to this these things down here in the bottom left? One of them was like an 05 point or an 02 point or something. One's a 16 point. I'm thinking there might be something there that I should be paying attention to. Seems like a very... Maybe not, but you know, my back sense is tingling. What kind of crazy... So this is me just doing a back solve real quick. Now, for those who aren't familiar with back solving is an art. Okay, back solving is an art. This is something... Back solving is a practice that's been passed down for many generations of Baxes. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, wait. So there's arrows up on top of the walls now. They're continuing those lines that go through. So let's look for our is it 91? I mean, I think 91, yes. I think 91 because the other one would have been like 02 or something. It didn't really make too much sense. So that one is connected up to this one, which is connected to that one up there. Wait, this one needs to be completed to even give access? What? You guys see that? That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's double this loop then real quick. So we're going to go like this. Can I fit through there? Nope. So we're gonna go like this. Maybe that won't touch. But it doesn't leave me a loop, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Kind of liked our first strategy here. I think it might be a waste though to double loop this, but we'll find out. So there's a lot of instructions to keep our eye on here. I'm seeing 2 here, maybe a loop through, but we're gonna have to activate that one first. So if we go, so I'm seeing here is we have to grab here, grab here. Yep. And then we can loop here, and now we can go from here. So now we have options to go left. This area is already sealed off, so it's not gonna hurt us to seal it off again by going to the left and grabbing those 2 up there. We actually could grab that whole top left section and then work our way back down. I like that. So if we go like this, so this gives us the entire section here. All right. Now we might run into a little bit of an issue here. Team, I think I found an issue. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on, biscuits. Damn it. I found an issue too. Okay. We have found an issue with my path, and that is that I can't leave myself. I leave myself no way to grab this guy. So what we want to do instead is we're probably going to want to loop that up and back at the beginning, and then just rinse and repeat the process. So let's go back to the start, and then we'll probably do something like this, right? Like that. And then we'll just loop it, and then go back up to the top. And then seal that off so we can never get back to it, because that's what you do when you're doing this kind of stuff, right? Complicate it until you confuse yourself. Amen. I gotta run for now. Good luck. Thank you, Grim. It's good seeing you, as always. So can we... what? No. We could probably do this, and then this, and then this. Wait, does that not do this? What's the other piece of this puzzle? Oh. That top cut. The top cut. So we have all this. Ooh, I need to test if I can even fit through there. I can't, but we could use this as like a way to push back on that. So let's leave that for now. Let's go here. Here. have to go all the way around this. Oh boy. Okay, we're weaving. Man, our tether is long. Wait, how do I get that one? Oh, I can get that one in the same path. Ah! Go biscuits, go! Go biscuits, go! Oh my god, that weave! Okay, there is a pretty satisfying. Let's talk just very briefly on satisfaction in the game. There is a satisfaction in making a long weave. I just gotta say, a little bit of satisfaction in a long weave. If this was Opus Magnum, I would be getting very low score for efficiency, and I would accept that. I would accept the low efficiency score because, man, do I have a long tether. Nobody likes guys who brag about how long their tether is. I found the only person who does, and I think I'm good, right? There used to be a limit on the tether length. I mean, maybe like a challenge mode, right? Maybe like a flip a button after you beat the game and now you play the whole game in an increased, insane level of difficulty where the tether is limited to only the best, most efficient solution or something like that. But I can certainly understand why that could be, I mean, yeah. Like, that kind of takes the dopamine rush of solving the puzzle out completely. God, the soundtrack, it's just like, So we have 3 different setups here, top left, and bottom left. This can't be right. Woohoo! Sorry to surprise you, Cranky. So these ones are going to be solved. Oh, that is. Oh. How awful is. Oh. Ooh. Oh. That is brutal. Yikes. Okay. Oh my. Oh. That hurts. I was looking at these like, oh yeah, guys, look, I'm just gonna go around. Puzzlegasms, you know. In the puzzling community, you just kind of gotta, you gotta acknowledge puzzlegasms exist. They happen, and, we're here to have a good time. What is the one for these? Ah, got it. What? Oh, gotta do this one. Hey, I got it. I trapped myself, but I did figure it out. I did trap myself though. That did happen. Real talk. Wait, I'm not just gonna grab that one for no reason. That needs to remain a possible. That needs to remain a hook. We have to go down from the top though. Ah, bah. But then we can't grab that one, so that's not a thing. That's not gonna be a thing, right? Yeah, that's not. So the bottom left is actually somewhere we have to get pretty quick. So I think we might just wrap around the entire outside of this. Doing this is gonna cut that off. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. Okay. Because this opens up the order for us to do this. Then how do we apply pressure? Okay, hold on. So these two getting solved. I don't think that's it. Okay, so our top center puzzle, mini little section there requires 2 separate instances. No, 1 instance of grabbing one side. But to unlock everything, we have to unlock these things first, right? This is where I think I'm wrong about my opener. That's not gonna be it. Like, that's why this makes a little more sense to do this, because this actually gives us like access. Oh, get out with that. Miss me with that. That ain't me. That ain't me. Shoot. In case there's a pixel discrepancy here. Oh, there was a pixel discrepancy. Now we need to loop back, right? So I need a hook. So this is going to be our hook there, I think. So that we can go back out. Back out this way. And then we can go back. We need another hook. And I think our other hook is... Wait, am I sealing all this off by doing this, though? Yes, I am. Because I don't actually have a hook up there because I used it at the very beginning. Time to put that on the bugs list. I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help, Wardy. I got your back. I got your back. Also, you should know, I happen to... I do that quite a lot. I will spend an unusually awkward amount of time brute forcing something that shouldn't work, and then, you know, most of the time it doesn't work. But if there's a bug there, if there's a bug somewhere that I can exploit, I do. So, you know, I'm just gonna toss that out there. So now the question is, how can we go back down to the bottom here? Oh! We have to restart. So my issue now that I'm realizing is, so I'm spending so much time. I saw you take advantage of the tally ones not closing the door. No idea what you're talking about. So, let's see. My issue now is that we clearly have to save for these two. We have to save, like, room and space for these two. I think we have to solve these ones earlier in the puzzle. So that we can go down here and get a wrap on these. Like, this is probably how we're going to get this early one. But we have to set ourselves up so that we can actually do that in the first place, right? So if that's the case... maybe we can just go out here like this. To what end, I'm not sure yet. Because from here, what's our plan? To do this? I like that quite a bit. This leaves everything open. It leaves everything open to us. And it activates our top here. So now we could actually come up here and get a hook on this And now everything is still open to us. Liking this so far. We still have a problem. I see. So no, I don't like this anymore. So you see what we do here? How we're able to come down and wrap around and then come up and out? That's what we need to do with this one. So we want to do this. So now we've opened up our right two. And we need to come all the way down over here to grab them. How do we grab that one? We haven't left ourselves a way to grab that one, have we? Unless... Can we fit through there? God, man, I'm such a weaver. We could talk about weaves for days, you know? We could talk about weaves on weaves on weaves, and we could just weave our way into weaving. Like, for how much these weaves are weaving. That's a spicy weave. Like it. I felt like we did a good job with our deduction on this one, figuring out that top center. Nailed it. Let's go on to number 5. Let's go on to number 5. Let's see what we're dealing with. That's a lot of arrows in a very small space. I see 4 lines around our center here. Oh, and we have to grab that one. But we can't go back, actually. We can't go back on that one. If we do this, we haven't left ourselves a hook. This is just me exploring. We're opening up. We're opening up our options here. Does this still let me go through? Yes, it does. Oh, I have to go up top. I have to go up top on that. Such a dentist. Well, thank you. I'm getting a little out of my comfort zone here in this weave. This weave is weaving me. I'm forgetting that I need to leave myself a hook to go around on that other side. So, are there any of these over here? So we need to leave myself the space to actually go. So I need to do like this, and then I need to leave that open so I can actually go on a hook there. I can't get back through there anymore. Might be better off like actually going like up and around on another side. Maybe up over on that right side. That center, the center seems to have a lot to do. The center has a lot to do here. couple key pieces there that unlock a lot of other pieces. So if we're going in an order here, I think it's going to be really important for us to so if we go here, the problem is now I can't get to that one without touching the other one. Yeah. That's going to be a seal. We aren't looking to seal anything. This feels very, very inefficient, as it should, I imagine. Oh! I imagine. I don't know. I just imagine. You know? So this is a wrap and a hook. Okay, so now that we're out here, we can just take we can take a second to see. We have our full, we can go all the way back down the right side. So we can get all three of those. That's not going to be the issue. So the issue now is just making sure that we can complete the left side after completing through this other side. So this would actually be like doing this. Make sure we can hook all of this together. Now we do need to remember that we do need a way to get out here. So doing this doesn't give us a way out. Doesn't give us a way out. So it actually seems that we've already screwed it up because we can't get back over to the other side. Which is really unfortunate. We've already screwed it up. What I mean by that is once we go here, we have nothing. And all I had to do was go around that piece right there. You gotta be kidding me. That's all I had to do. How unfortunate is that? Okay, so we'll keep the zag. We'll make it happen. Okay, so right, boop, 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 boop. And we'll go from there. Okay. I just had to leave this open right there. That feels bad. Okay, hold on. Let's back it up a little bit here. Just a little bit. So right here, we're probably going to want to do this. And that can take us back down like this. There we go. There we go. You got to get your weave on. We got to get our weave on. Damn, we're a weaver. Sigourney Weaver. Am I right? Ain't no aliens on this ship. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that yet. We don't know that. But we are weaving. We are doing it.
You know, the more I look at those dungarees, the more I think they must be so darn comfy. I mean, why else would you choose to wear them, right?
True.
I get that. Unfortunately, dungarees aren't included in the Filament Corporation's stringent dress policy.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's been years since I last donned a pair. I find these Filament uniforms really lacking in storage capacity.
All right. Let's go. So left at least will unlock this, which gives... Oh. I mean, is there another option? Can we grab any other piece? Oof. Nope. Well, that's how we start, so that's cool. This is me being unorthodox for the sake of being unorthodox, because I'm not convinced that I'm supposed to do anything else. I'm actually curious just to make sure I can make it around that. Okay. What about that piece down there, though? This cuts off my access to this guy right here, which is needed from off. Am I okay, like, sealing off all of these pieces? I still have a piece in the center there. That's a seal, and I'm not looking to seal that off, right? I think I can still make it through here. Let's test. Oh! That's a pixel. That one's a pixel one, right? I think that one's a pixel. This might be a pixel play. Ah, not a pixel play. Darth Vader, what's up? Keep an eye on trolls. I already got trolled twice on Instagram. What do you mean? Hopefully everything's okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, trolls be gone. They show up. Kick them out. No sweat. Hope you're well. What's going on? What are you up to today? Can't do that because we already established. I like the setup. I like this setup that we have right here. We need a hook though for that, and that's not going to be a hook. We're still doing the same thing where we cut this off. Like, if we do this, we're cut off from our access point there. We need to get that. We need top. If we do this, we're cutting off access to that. So maybe this isn't the line. Maybe we just have to agree. Maybe we just have to say it's not the line. Oh, what's the other piece that goes to that? Oh my god, it's the one down here. But we've sealed that off, so that's not going to be good. Can't seal that off. We need to go back down here and hook again. So this is where the weaving comes into play. We need to take as little as possible. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Darth Vader. Yes, I changed my username. What was your username? Oh, uh-oh. That's not going to be good. We're entering kind of into the same zone here, aren't we? That means we can't apply pressure to that block anymore. So, might be better to do this and then loop this way. Hit both of these. Can we go here, here? No, because then we can't get through. We already discovered we can't get through once we do this. We won't have any way. Crawfish! Hello! Would you like me still to call you Crawfish? It might be difficult for me to remember, but I could give it a shot if it was important to you. What I'm thinking here is that we can do this, then this. We're gonna do big, big old loop. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we got close, Steve. I think we wanted to go for gold. And I think we almost had gold. So our only issue here is as soon as we go over the top of this wall, we get screwed. And the wall I'm talking about is on the right side. wall I'm talking about is over on that right side, right? Right side middle. Those probably have to be synced up, don't they? Let's just reset it. Let's reset it, start off on our left side again, and then we'll see. So the issue here, to get that one to light up requires this one. But that's a garbage line. We aren't looking for that. That's not us. We've already tried to do that multiple times. I liked our previous solve. The issue with our previous solve was only that one issue where if we can't, so we have to go up to the top left first in some capacity. This still gives us a wraparound, right? It does. Okay. So maybe this is the play. Maybe this is the play. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we don't want to use that just yet. I hope we're leaving enough of a gap right there. Uh-oh. But then as soon as we do this, we're sealed. And that's going to feel bad without being able to get that one. I'm so confused on how to play this game. Well, if at any point in time you want to ask questions so you know what's going on, please feel free. It's a puzzle game. Exclamation. Thank you, Cranky. You can type exclamation point rules, and then that will come up in chat, and I will tell you the rules for the puzzle. These puzzles are, so we control this little robot that we have named Biscuits, and Biscuits has a tether. Now this tether is something that has an energy to it, and what we are doing is every time we want to go around pillars and light up all the pillars. So that's step one. Step two, in these puzzles in particular, is that we are trying to light them up in a specific order. So you see these arrows, these orange arrows on the ground. Now those orange arrows mean from one power source to the next, there's an order of operations. So look at this one right here. There's an arrow right here up above. This is a dark column, right? You can see that it's a different color. The one in the very far bottom left is gray. The one right above that one is dark. It means it's unpowered. You can't activate it. But when we activate this, you can see it lights up because we've activated this one. Now, well, let's go this way. We activated this one, and now we can activate this one, which means 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 we can activate this one, etc., etc., etc. You also see on here, some of them have multiple arrows pointing to them, which means you have multiple columns you have to get to before those ones will activate. And of course, if you do go over one, it makes your tether dead and stop working if you go out of order. So the puzzle, so we are puzzling in a way that says, okay, let's, we're just trying to figure this out with these steps. These walls that are here, you see these big gray walls, those are, they don't do anything besides provide obstacles. So their goal is to provide, or to put things in the way of how we would want to solve these puzzles otherwise. And, I mean, that's it. That's it. That's the thing. I think I left one down here, right? Oh, I left the one I did all over again. If you have any other questions about anything going on, just ask. Whenever we do puzzle streams, we are very inclusive and very open. All levels of puzzle solvers are welcome. I'm an awful puzzle solver, and I just like the community. I like people being around, increasing your brain. Solving puzzles is life. Okay, we can go. Can I wrap this to go up? I cannot, but we can wrap it to go down. And then up here for a hook. That'll deactivate. Oh. Not that. Well, I don't want to do that anyway. Never mind. Now, is there a way? Like taking Econ 101 before going to 201. Yes. Man, this is rough. Okay. Oh. So the only thing we're really struggling with is doing the thing in the bottom right? It's that bottom right side, or the middle right. It's this one. That one right there. This one right here was the only one we missed in the previous solve. I think we have enough ways to get through top left. But this one requires a very specific path that isn't currently opening up to us. It makes me wonder if we actually want to do, like, we want to do something weird, you know? Like, that's not a solve. We can't actually go around that way. We can do this and leave that side open and then come back down here, right? We're right into the same issue. That's a solve. We did it. So nailed the right side and then made it happen. Busy tapping some Titans away. Are you in the tournament, or are you just grind out, gonna join the tournament later? Onward. Uh-oh. Colin, how you doing, my friend? Ooh, good timing, Colin. I just got done explaining them. So you get the second draft. May, June, July. What's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, so what we're doing here is, so we have our okay, this is gray, good. Arrow points to it. You can see here, this is a good example. So this is a dark column, nothing can do there, but this arrow that points to it says, Jar of Jam, what is up? You are nuts. It is so good to see you again. How are you? My friend, welcome. Welcome, Jar of Jammers. We are playing Filament. Jar of Jam, if you ain't played this game, my friend, if you haven't played this game, I know you like a good puzzle. Filament, I mean, it's good stuff. Okay, let me finish explaining the rules to Colin. It is indeed a game. It's a game, and it does exist. Okay, so we have the arrows. Now, the arrows mean that you can get the prerequisites. You can see here we have a little chain of command. This arrow goes to this, we hit this, and then that arrow opens up this one, boo, and then we go this one, boo, and then we go this one, boo. You see it. Now, as soon as you touch a column that's not prerequisited, that's not set up, boom, no good. So you'll also notice there are multiple arrows pointing to and from some of the different columns. So our pathing rules, it's the same game at the base set, but there are gates essentially that are keeping us from doing whatever we want. So there is an order of operations required. So that's what these current puzzles we're dealing with are. And this is actually the last set of 5, I think, of these 3. We're doing pretty good on these ones so far. So something we've been working on with these is we need to get a really nice weave together. And by weave, I mean like really leaving, like going nuts, you know, like doing this, going all the way back here, leaving something up here for us to wrap around, which would probably be that first piece there. So if we were, but I can't do that, right? I can't do that because this first piece is kind of required for what that was. But anyway, that's that. Ooh, that's a cool line. Look at this line. That's kind of fun. It doesn't lead to anything, but it is kind of fun. And that seals off. So anyway, Jar Jam, what were you playing? What are you doing? What have you been streaming? What's been on your mind? I had to restart my phone, so that's why I was late. Never have to worry about that. Never have to worry about that. You do you. Live your life. Life does things and you do things, and then, you know, you show up and it's great and we all have a good time. That's it. End of story. I'm playing For the King with some community folks. Awesome. Is that fun? I've briefly seen that game. I've seen what it is. I have zero experience with it. I don't actually know that much about it. Only what it looks like, essentially, is what that's my knowledge base for that game. We are not very far into this. That end of story. I think that's it. Not very far. I don't actually know how far we are. So that leads me to want to say that we are not far. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to, I'm gonna leave this one as a hook. I'm gonna leave that one there. So it's a little counterintuitive because like, well, we want to grab that one before we leave, but I have a feeling we're gonna weave back onto that one. So we're gonna leave it for now. Just trying to make sure I'm leaving space. So we're still gonna leave that one over there. So this, and then we're gonna weave down here to this, and then we're gonna come back up. The tether is unlimited in length at the time of the game. Ooh. Maybe we wanted to grab that one. Yeah, that's a problem. Because now we can't apply pressure. We can't apply pressure the other way. All right, so this is not a solve. This is not a solve. I like the idea. I like our weave. What is restart? If you have 2 friends to play with, it's superb. Excellent. Okay. Great RPG adventure dungeon. Yeah. 79 games down, more than 100 to go. Yeah. Yo. Grind that backlog. Make it happen. My backlog is infinite at this point, so I've given up. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. It's so insane. Like, I have games in my Steam library I bought years and years and years and years ago that are just sitting there. Like, there's got to be like 150 games in my Steam library that were just on sale at the right time, and I knew the game was good, so I bought it. They're just still sitting there. I haven't touched them. And then games like this come out, and I'm like, well, I'm never gonna play my backlog. Oh, okay. So this wall being here, this wall right here sticking out like this kind of tells me like a story. This is a little bit of a clue, perhaps, where this is saying, okay, if you go around this wall and go down, it looks like we might, no, probably not. It might be pixel close up there. But it looks like we might be able to come back on that block in the center. So when you look at like the way the walls are organized, they're organized obviously in a specific way. It's not, they aren't arbitrary by any means. They're trying to tell us a story in the same way that anything else would be trying to tell us a story. Now going back around there actually doesn't do us any good, and we can't. So this is not the wrap. So this is here saying, hey, no, you got to go this way. Don't you dare try to go that other way. So let's try a little bit of weave. Let's try a little bit of weave here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come back down and do this. That's gonna get there. Actually, if we do this, we haven't left ourselves the weave. So what if we, actually, yes we have. Yes we have, yes we have. So if we could weave there, if we could come down here and weave back up, but yeah. 2012. Some game says 2012. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't like sealing that off like that, though, just for no reason. Could probably leave that hook there. Does this lead to anything? I don't think so. Can't do that. Could do this. Could do this. I'm not happy about it, but we could do this. Oh, this centerpiece is awful. Okay, hold on. We need to look at that. So the centerpiece that's right above my robot right now, this piece, I'll be more clear. This piece right here requires us to get the bottom right, which requires center, which requires middle, which requires this and this. And then we have to go back around. We've left ourselves an opening all the way around to the other side of the map. So we're gonna go all the way back around. Maybe. Wait, what's the piece we need for this? Oh my god, it's that other piece. So do we have to do this, this, this? Then we can't get this. We can't get the center piece until we get this right piece, and the right piece requires us to go all the way back around to get the right piece. So this is what we were talking about earlier. I've sealed that off though. I can't do that. That seal's no good. I want to go like this, but I just, once again, don't want to do the seal. I'm curious if I can even fit around the other side of this. Nope. Biscuits is a little too chunky. A little too chunky to do that. We do have to get all the way back around, or I just have to go crazy right here and get all of this stuff. Which does not at the moment seem possible. So I like the game plan. Game plan was okay. So we're gonna go back around. The whole reason this worked though is because we were doing, like, this is already not a solve because we can't get any pressure on this guy. So this we can't do that because then we don't have a way to actually get back around and through. And we can't loop back and around there. We've already established that. This just feels wasteful. And that's not even an angle we can go back on. And we didn't leave ourselves a hook down there. What if we did leave ourselves a hook? What if we left that hook there? So what if we were actually doing this, and then we did all that same stuff, kind of, sort of? So we left ourselves... Okay, so we'd want to go like this, because then we can actually get pressure here. And then we come down, and then we leave ourselves that hook. We've sealed off 2 inside, so that's not going to be a thing. So that's not it. Okay. How long? We stream for an hour? I feel like we're doing pretty good for an hour. Yesterday we spent an hour and 45 minutes on that tally puzzle, is that right? So that unlocks the left side. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to actually just stay top side for a while. What I'm going to try to do is make a weird line. So we need to actually wrap this other side over here, and if we can wrap the other side... So this is us just being, you know, just doing what we got to do for doing. What's the other piece we need for this? It's the center, and for the center we need all sorts of stuff. Can't do that. I'm trying to do that same ordering thing. It's not what we're trying to do. Let's keep that once again. Let's keep that there. So now we can do this for a hook. We don't need to go inside there anymore. We can still go all the way around here. I mean, well, no, we can't. That actually doesn't lead to anything. then I seal that off. So this, I can't even go back and try. I like our weave. Like, the weave is really good, but it's not fruitful. Crispy, how you doing? This game is enlightening. This game is quite enlightening. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Happy chillin'. If you need any explanation for the rules or anything, please feel free to ask. If we got this piece before we went down on like, if there was a way for us to do this and come back through, so we can't seal it on the bottom. So we took the weird line at the beginning, and the weird line actually is causing some problems. So I don't think we want to come down here and do some weird stuff. I think we just want to kind of keep it kosher. Let's just look to see if we can do like this and get rid of these pieces early. But remember, doing this means our only way to go back down to the bottom of the map, like, that's not actually what we're looking for, because we'd have no way to come back down to the bottom of the map. You think top left is an exit hook? Should we try to leave top left then? Yeah, so the idea here, to be very brief, you have, yeah. So you gotta line them up, and then the arrows here is a mechanic that we are currently dealing with where they're ordered, right? So like, you can see here, this one that I'm about to touch right here, there's an arrow going to the left of it, pointing to that left one. You'll see that as soon as I get this one, that lights up, and now I can grab this one. So we're also dealing with a little bit of, we'll call it order of operations. So now now we can go here. Did I leave myself enough room to get back through? I did. Oh my god. Oh. But I didn't leave myself another hook. If I left myself a hook right there, I have the solve. That's it. Wow. Okay. So this means that if we...
Just helping to keep the lights on.
Crispy, you're absolutely nuts. Thank you so much. Much appreciation. I can confirm to you right now. The lights are on and they're staying on. Thanks to your help. Yo, thanks for the $5. You are nuts. That sip of coffee was for you, okay? So we are... Goddess Dark Hope, what's up? How you doing? So we just do the same thing, right? We just do the same thing. Now the problem is trying to remember what we did for it to be the same thing. So it looks like I can figure it out as long as I get the start correct. The start is the same. Now we started right side, went up, and then back down. And then and I think that was the key, right? So let's go ahead and restart. And we're gonna leave ourselves a hook bottom left. So we went here, 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 and then we went down here like this. So instead of, I might actually need to leave myself a hook right there. Because there's no way for me to actually activate this piece. If I go around like this, I've actually screwed myself. Oh, this is... Or we just do this. No, because going around... No, this is what we did. That doesn't light up from this angle. Oh, snap, team. Oh, no. Okay. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to leave a hook up here. And what I mean by that is we're going to try to... We want to leave a piece that we can come back to and grab, like that. Now the problem is, as soon as we do this, we're sealing ourselves off from getting it up. Unless we do this. But this might throw everything off. I guess that's a risk we'll just have to take, right? Then we can't get around that other side. Uh-oh. And we're bamboozled. Okay. Interesting. So top way is good. This is okay, but we need to figure out a way to like put it all together from there. Thanks, man. I hate coffee. What do the orange arrows signify? So the orange arrows signify a prerequisite. So right now you'll see where my robot is standing, where Biscuits is standing. I'm going to activate this. I'm going to activate this one right here, okay? Now the arrow, you can see there's an arrow and a line pointing away from it to that one in the bottom left. Now as soon as we touch this one, that one is now activated, okay? Now it's not activated. You'll see if I try to get it when it's unactivated, the lights are off, okay? Your $5 donation has done absolutely no good, right? And that's not what we're going for. So you got to do things in order based on these orange arrows. That's what they're signifying. Now you'll also notice when I pull out here into, actually we'll get rid of this so the tether isn't covering up, but we'll go out into swing view here. You will see there are multiple arrows pointing to and from different pillars. Obviously that means, you need all of the pillars to unlock the other pillars. So you'll need all of the ones having arrows pointing to or from, you understand from there. You can actually also see, you can see it in action here. I'll show you this one in the center right below my robot. You'll see it's partial, so it lights up partially. So the path lights up, but then you also have that little glow around it that lights up a little bit as well, just partially, so we know there's something else there, even if we couldn't tell before. Which here we can see pretty easily that it is the arrow underneath that one that's pointing up. And from here we know that we have to get this one. So if we get this one, it's going to activate that one. And then if we go back here and then we try to get this one, it's like, boom, now we have this one, but now we're stuck. So, our order needs a little bit of help. So currently we've gotten all the way through and we've left one thing out. We left just one guy out. So we are currently trying to figure out, now this line is still really curious to me. It's really curious that we are able to do this. This line here, this line seems so ridiculous and so awesome all at the same time. But that's, that's it. It's just, it seems, it's like, it's just me saying, because I can do this, it feels pretty cool to do this.
I think you're great.
But then we can come back around, right?
2 years of finagling beggars.
2 years of bagels? Dude! Cranky 2 years. What is up, man? Yo, thank you so much, man, for 2 years. Much appreciation. You are nuts. So right here, what you can see me doing is I'm doing what we've been titling pretty significant weave project. Pretty significant weave project. The goal of this weave being to just be as efficient as possible with our space. That's a problem. And I should have known that was a problem all along. Is there a place for us to actually rectify that problem somewhere along the line? It would have to be right here. Really, really like I'm in love with this line. Like a big Uber fan. And it's really bumming me out that I don't have any other option. Brian, what we are doing here, the added thing is the arrows show prerequisites. That's it. That is the added thing. It's pretty simple because I know that you've watched the other one, so I don't need to explain the entire mechanics. But the arrows are prerequisites. They point to things that must be done before other things are indeed done. This one is so annoying. Because you have to grab that top one up there. But then we also have to grab that one right there. How do we grab that one? Hold on, maybe this is a solve. Maybe this is a solve here. I think we're good. I think we got it. I think I just had to change the direction that I was going. So now what we'll do is instead of going around like that, we'll go around like this. That gives us this one. And it gives us this one to go around for the block. And then we can come up here. And then we're going to do this, this, this. So, there you go. There you go. How deep into the game is this level? Not very at all, Crispy. Doesn't that make you nervous? Doesn't that make you nervous? Like, we're not even, like, we're barely scratching the surface of the game right now. I don't even know what these puzzles are going to be like. Like, it's nuts. It's crazy. The game is there's tons of puzzles in this game. Like, tons. There's puzzles. There's, like, little short puzzles that just give more information that are, like, pretty simple. There's puzzles in the game, like, that you can, like, there are hidden puzzles. Like, there are puzzles in the puzzles. There's puzzles. If you were curious if there's puzzles, there are indeed puzzles. Okay, let's take a look at our order here. Top center is going to be a key. Top center on both those, actually. Is your plan to completely beat this? Hell yeah! Oh my god, like, it's... Yes, my plan is to make this kind of like, so I stream marbles on stream. That's like the primary thing I stream, Morty. We stream that mostly in the evening.
You're nuts.
I am going to plan on playing this all the way through in the morning. This is my puzzle fix. So this is the only other game I'll probably be playing besides marbles on stream until we beat this game all the way through. You done did it, Wardy! You pushed the button. Push the button. Welcome. Good to have you. We did that with the Witness. We 100%ed the Witness. Even though it was agonizing and took forever and yada, yada, yada. And I see this game being very similar in that vein, where I want to know the entire story. I want to find every single hidden puzzle. I want to solve every cryptogram, if there are any. I just want to explore the whole thing. Maybe it takes us 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. I'm going to live until I'm 250. This could take 200 years for all I care, but it is a game that has captured my attention, and thus, as the baXcast community team, you know, we're gonna crack it. We're gonna crack this sucker. Did we completely beat Cypher? Yes. Yes, it does tell you. Yeah, you can see the lights. The lights turn on, if you will. I mean, our name's on the back of the game, right? for ciphers. That's a thing. Where was our opener? Now, what I was saying earlier is this is going to be an important piece, and it's only halfway to what we need, though. Oh, we have to get that top piece. You guys see that towards center? So we actually need to get both of these. This might be a good move then to do this, because we need both of these pieces. Then where do I go though? Because I can't do that. So that's not it. That's not the play. This would be the play. Oh, but then we can't get that. Wow, that's brutal. So what? Down here like this? That's only half? This is awful! Okay. Yikes. Hold on. So, we gotta, listen, we gotta, okay. Yo, so this set on the right side, hot damn. They all point, they all point to like a very specific path that you have to go through to get these things. Because like we can't loop up on this one if we activate that one. Activating this one activates our bottom hook. So we could do this and go back to grab the bottom hook. Oh, and that actually sends us all the way. Oh, that's, oh no! Okay, we can't reuse it. This ain't a, this is not a reusable stream. Maybe? I like this. I like this path. Keeps things open. Keeps things open. So we just need to go the other way, right? I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we did it. No! No! Oh! Are you guys ready?
You're nuts.
Here we go. Wait for it. 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 Yeah! Here we go. Big run and jump. Ready? We're gonna running start. Running start. Oh! Damn it. Okay, okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's just one path. It's just one pathing thing. We can figure this out. Oh no. Oh, feels so bad. Yo, Kingcraft. What's up? You get that camera? How you doing, Adam? You doing well? Okay, so if we come back, where is the portal gun? Ugh. Okay, this is gonna be the stream for the next 1 hour, hour and a half. We have an hour and a half of this. This is called bug testing, right? This is bug testing. Okay, let's restart. Okay, I'll stop. So we did a good job here on our set. Enjoyable stream. Nice to have somebody walking through to teach you things. Ah, yes. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it's enjoyable. Just glad you're here and glad you're enjoying the thing. Yeah, do the thing. Exclamation point play. Sorry, muscle memory. Got the camera, love it. Hell yeah. Are you just out like shooting a bunch of photos? Remind me, it was that one came with the telephoto lens, right? So I think maybe we just stop with this hook right here. So what if we go back? What if we go back to where we get that hook and we leave that open? Oh. Yeah, let's leave that open. What were we doing? So what we were doing, we were using this to come back over and grab down here. So instead, let's leave this open for our exit. Let's leave that open for the exit here. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't grab. That doesn't grab. So we'll actually want to do this first. Oh, I've screwed it. I've screwed it. This is not the way. This is not the way. We can't seal that. Oh boy. We can do this. There we go. That's better. That's better. No, it's not. It's worse, actually. I made it worse. I made the problem more bad. More mini bad. Well, damn it. Okay. I don't think we can leave that one open. I think we're gonna have to find something. I think that's a pretty. That takes both. That's the problem. The problem is I'm taking up both with one. So we can loop through here, and that's all well and good. But then I immediately like say, oh, well, why don't I do this? Which I like for what it's worth. I think this is a pretty good move. And then I come down here and say, oh, I can go back through here and through here. Let me just double use that real quick. And that's rough. That's rough. See, because we can't, when we come back down here, we need to let's grab that piece earlier. So what's our condition for getting that one? It is, oh wow, it's like everything we were already getting. Yikes. Okay, well we can do this. We'll come back down and around. We'll grab this. And then we need to leave, what do we leave? Do we leave this starting piece on the left then? Do we just go straight up? Fit through the hook in a few minutes? True. An 18 to 135. Got it. Hello, Steven Sandwich. What's up? Think outside the blocks. So what about something a little more unorthodox? What about something that says, okay. Oh, well that's no good. This might be. Can we still fit back through there, though? That's the question. Oh! Oh! Suck it in! Come on, man! We're depending on you. Let's go. Okay. Ah! Ah! It's so... Just... Biscuits needs to shave off the smallest fraction of weight. Oh, look how fit Biscuits is, and it's still not quite there. Filament, it goes well. It goes well. We're having a great time. How are you? Yo, we had actually a really good run of Castle Siege last night. I just want you to know. We had a good run of Castle Siege. There was a lot of death. There's a lot of death on the castle, but you know, that's to be expected. It's a castle, after all. Okay, so from here, what we have been doing is this hook. So let's try to do something that opens that up a little bit. Let's try like this, but then we need this to open. And that's only gonna open if we grab these other two pieces. So could we? No, because once again, okay. Okay. Here we go. We need a way to get pressure here. That's the problem. So when we come over like this, we are like basically saying we don't want the ability to solve the puzzle. That's not what we're going for, believe it or not. So it almost feels like we would want to do this and then pressure this outside, and now we can come around. Here we go. I like it. There's a chance I really like it. Oh, I screwed it up. Actually, it's unsolvable. Good. Yes. Okay, so if we go, good. It's great. It's really good what's happening. Okay, so what if we do this and do the exact same thing we've been doing for a while that hasn't been working? What do you think of that? How are you getting that one? You keep leaving for the end and getting out. I'm doing better today, and I'm glad that Death was involved with Castle Siege. I'm glad you're doing better. I would take a sip of coffee for you and cheers you. I am out of coffee, and we may need to refill the coffee cup if we keep making the same mistake over and over again on this map. Because clearly, see, as soon as we do that, you can't do that. So if we're doing what, I can't name him Salad. That's not a fun name to say. Biscuits. He's got to be. He is the Biscuits. But we can't. Then we can't grab that side. Is there any way for us to get over to here and loop back up? No. So that's not a solve. So if we're looking at what you're saying, Brian, the only issue is that we couldn't. So the issue with our solve earlier was that we couldn't go like this, loop up, and then come down, like, and grab this, and then do this little shimmy. If we could do this move at the end, we have the solve. The solve is done. So everything I'm trying to do right now is just based on that exit. So if I want to delineate from that plan, which I'm totally okay doing, as we are all well aware, I would need to understand what would change in our exit strategy, because that seems pretty good. It seems like a pretty good, like, we had it locked and loaded. We just needed to be able to do one last hook here, and then we were on our way out. We were moving. This is an interesting play. It doesn't leave us our beginning unless we were to do this. So this is an interesting play. Oh, this is a bad play. This is an interesting play. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh. Oh. This is... Okay. Can I fit? Can I fit through their team? What do you think? No? This is kind of cool. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. All right. Is there an issue with this? Don't think so. We do need to be able to come back through on that, so that's the issue. Maybe we go like this then. We need to apply pressure here, so we'll come back on that hook, won't we? Oh, that doesn't touch. You gotta be kidding me. Is there a hook? Oh my God, there's a hook. Holy mother of God. We left a hook intentionally. We did it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! Let's go! We left the thing. We did it, team. I said I needed to do the thing. Listen, you live the dream. Dream it, believe it, do it, make it. It's so good. Can I get some information? Can I get some information? Cranky, can I get some back? Can I get some backstory? Crunk? Spleen? Spline? Spleen? Yo, thanks for the 20. Much appreciation to you. I think you're great. So we have Max Spleen. Excellent. Abby Quinn, what's up? How are you? My brain is increased up to much brain. We are at brain levels of brain right now. Like, seriously. There's brain and there's brain. We're brain. Okay, well, this one looks a little annoying here. You guys see that, like, crosshairs in the middle up there? So it's gonna require 4 pieces, and 3 of those pieces are also gonna require at least 2 pieces. And those pieces are very far away. Oh boy, okay. This opens up only left side 1. Okay, so we're gonna explore, team. So this is just us kind of weaving through. We have a neutral. We have a neutral here for a hook whenever we want to end up using that one. Can't go out and around there. So once we get to here, maybe we're looping over. And over here is gonna unleash this one. That would give us, so this one actually lets us go. So now we've opened up our hook down here, right below where Biscuits is facing. That also opens up the hook. That doesn't touch anything, which is what we're going for. If I go this way, yeah, I knew it. Now we can still pressure this one going around, so that actually hasn't really, like, it hasn't ruined anything per se. Not yet, at least. We can't go around our neutral if we go that way. So I wonder if that keeps the neutral there. But now what do we do? Now it's the play. Because we have sealed this off, and if we don't activate that, then we can't do anything else. So I don't think that's the play. This gives us pressure so that we can apply it there. I mean, we could do this, but this is not the move. This is not the way. We would want to, like, crisscross back. How would we get the second pressure? How do we get the pressure on these plates? Because if we get these two, I think pressure comes from... Because the problem there is we touch that center one. You see that? As soon as we touch that center. If we could not touch that center, we left ourselves a hook down here. So we would hook back up, but we can't do that until we get rid of that center. So, okay, so this is exploring the idea here. That's what we're doing, okay? We're poking. The backstory is that Cranky Day is long, boy. Got it. I didn't know if there was, I assume you're talking about Rox BG. And so I didn't know if there was anything about them in particular. So that's why I was asking. So it wasn't, I actually don't think our line was that bad. I didn't think our line was that bad. It just, we got lost up towards top center when we actually get up to the very top of the map. And there's, what I'm thinking is I want to get up to the top part of this map as fast as possible. So what is, what is the, how, we need to even look at how we will apply pressure to this. Because as soon as we do anything like this, like we're sealing off this piece, right? We have to get pressure on both these pieces as we pressure from the top like this. And it makes me think we need to come across, like if we're going outside, like I think that might be pressure. Nope, sure isn't. I mean, this is rough. This is actually really rough. Here, looped around like this, but we can't loop back to get pressure. How are we gonna pressure both these plates? We gotta treat them individually. That's the only way that I can think about it. I don't think they can be grouped together. That being the case, it still leaves us in a really awkward spot. Because even if we were to like come up here, how, like we can't, right? We can cross really far away. Maybe like this. Do we have to get like? But then how do we get the other one? This is insane. Why is my brain is ceasing to exist? Like it was maximally increased to brain. We brained our brain, and now we can't brain anything. Can somebody brain this? How do you get both these top pieces to have any function? Because we need that. We need that because we need to get this piece, because this piece gets us our last piece for the crosshair in the middle here to be able to loop around this one. So this whole puzzle, at least for me at this point, we can figure out the rest of it, right? But right now, we don't even have all the tools in our belt because we can't figure out how the poopy poop face to do this thing. Okay, we're gonna have to think about that. New levels of crazy. From last I saw, game has a lot of depth. Yes, and we aren't even scratched. Like I was just mentioning this, Abby. Like we aren't even close to the end of the game. Like, this isn't like this is towards the end of the game. This game is just, it's just a lot. There's a whole, they took this mechanic and they applied a whole bunch of different formats to the like tether pathing puzzle mechanic. I've seen some screenshots of some people who are doing other puzzles that look insanely cool. So I know that there's some stuff out there. The ship is huge. We haven't even been on the 3rd floor. 1st floor? 3rd floor. There's... Okay, back to it. Still a lot to come, Abby. Yeah, I kind of answered your question without knowing it. Ah, yes, I remember that, Cranky. I remember that. I remember that now. Okay, I don't care about anything else except figuring out how can we apply pressure to the front of these blocks. Wait, did I just do it accidentally? What? Ooh. Okay, well, hey, team. I think I figured it out. Okay. Now, this isn't a solve. It's not a solve because we can't, if we do this, we can't get this piece. So, let's not get too excited too quickly, right? So we actually want to do something like this, do this, and then we'll come back around this side, right? So we'll go like this, and then we'll do this, this. Then we'll go here, push back through here. We're gonna loop through. I'm gonna leave that for now. No, I'm not. That'd be dumb. The whole point of me doing this was to get this so we can do this, so that I can do this. And then, oh, don't you dare do that. After all this work, I swear to God, if you do this to me, I am not going to be a person that's happy at all. I will have negative happiness. There will be lots of negative happiness. Oh no. I can't even right now. Are you kidding? That's it. That's the part. That's the thing. And then we did it. And I can't even do the thing. Okay. Well then. Let's just open up that path a little bit. That's it. Everybody, we're okay. We're okay. Everything's okay. I just, it would have been cool. It would have been cool, but we're okay. We're such puzzle solvers. We just get out here, we take our brain, and we increase the brain. You increase it. Last one. Enter your zen. Okay.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. I think you're great. Thanks for the 20, yo. 20 bitsins. Oops. Knock that over. Okay. There are 2 neutral pillars here. That's kind of interesting. So there's a hook here, which this isn't, I don't think that's really the use we're looking for. But there's also one over here too, which is kind of interesting. This is just saying, hey, you got to go this way, right? So that's what that little thing is saying. Like, hey, don't think you're going to be going any other way except the way that we are currently showing you is the way to be doing the way. So this is a hook so that we can turn around. I don't think we actually need to use that just yet. And this actually makes it so we don't even use it. This is like that one puzzle where we solved it without using any of the like neutral blocks around the outside. That's what it kind of makes me think of. That keeps us having pressure right there. But we actually want to go probably up over the top, don't we? Up over the top, hook through. This gives us access here, which gives us access here, which gives us nothing. We actually have to take that top block before we come down here. So top block here, this is here, this is here. Ooh, we need a hook. We need to keep a hook. Ooh, excellent. Good, good, good. Sick. Okay. So this is good. We can use this as a hook. Let's use that as a hook. How am I gonna get... Uh-oh. Nope. We can't do it. We can't do it if we touch that center. That center has to be open or else we can't get the bottom right side. Reset! Ready to blitz through this one in a few minutes. Excellent. I hope you... We screwed up our beginning. We screwed up our opener. But that wasn't too bad. That was close. So I think what we actually would want to do here, if we want to keep that side open, we need to apply pressure looping around. I'm trying to think. So if we, is there even a way? There's no way to apply pressure over on that side. Like we can't get this one. We cannot get this one without leaving this open. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Okay. Let me see. That leaves that open. It screws us on the bottom left, though. Let's think about this for a second. Unless I'm seeing the puzzle, this cannot. Like, there's not a way to get this part and then get this one. Like, you can't unless we come back down and through. So I kind of like the idea of doing this and then doing this, or something to this effect, right? Like this. I don't know if this actually is enough. Yeah, it's not enough room to actually get the hook. So we can do this though, and that'll give us enough room to do this so that we can actually hook back. Now in theory, this is us doing the do. Nope, because I can't go back around. I can't go back around up here. We only do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everybody calm down. I mean, you were probably all already very calm, but, you know, just in case. Now we go. Now we got it. Now we're here. Oh, that doesn't touch. So let's go ahead and just loop this one real quick because it doesn't make a difference. Then we're going here. Then we're going here, here, here. Oh. Here. That is how you bob and weave, okay? Underwater basket weaving. Basket weaver. Biscuits weaver.
You might think that being the sole pilot and navigator of this vessel would make me the captain, right? Well, no, sadly. It's Filament Court protocol to assign an off-ship captain, for reasons known only to them. I have a theory it's to prevent a mutiny once all the rations run out and we start eating paste. Our captain is called Swan. It's unfortunate, but the anchors seem to have completely fried all long-range comms, so we're cut off from her for the time being. She's sharp.
We have some more stuff to do, too.
She could have gotten us out of this, I'm sure. Oh, not that you aren't doing a fantastic job, by the way.
Excuse me? She's talking shit about us? What was that? What'd you say? Abby, thanks for the 50. The improvement is tangible.
Ah, so you've discovered our source of gravity.
Uh-oh.
Nifty, huh? It's fairly common to see big ships like ours create artificial gravity by spinning, but not us. no, we have fancy gravity.
Fancy gravity!
It just sits there doing its thing, and then everything goes nicely downwards, as it should.
Good seeing you, Cranky. Cheers, man.
Of course, the one main drawback to a system
Thanks for the
like
2
this is
years.
that while it's pretty hard to stop a ship from spinning, it's remarkably easy to hit a button labeled off. I was on a delivery job before joining Philcore, where someone, not me, turned off the gravity one morning as a sort of ship-wide prank. It was chaos. Stuff everywhere. The hold was a mess. It caused a lot more damage than they intended. So don't touch anything. You found it. The Alabaster's best-kept secret.
Is this like a
Most
wine?
exclusive bar this side of the firmament.
It is.
You're now one of only 3 people that know of its existence. Introducing Space Drink, made by our very own Mr. Marmalade. Light and fruity, inspired by both the condiment that is his namesake and unwanted food from around the Alabaster. This is the best way to get a little morning buzz without eating into those all-valuable Philcore reward credits. Try one if you'd like, but save at least a couple for me.
Okay. Oh no, there's so many puzzles. Puzzles everywhere, team. So there are puzzles, if you didn't know, there are puzzles. We're gonna start this one, whatever it is, so good luck. You see that? You see that symbol? So I want everybody to look right now. I want you to look at this. Look up to the top of your screen, right? On the cabinet, on the front, on the red, there's a little white symbol there. Now that symbol indicates there is a ship puzzle, we'll call them. There's a puzzle in the atmosphere of this ship. And what I'm looking at, as you can see, look at the tools, right? Look at the tools up on the board. They are in a shape that resembles the terminal access format of the computer. So those are everywhere. These things, these little puzzles in the environment, they're everywhere. Some of them look more difficult. They're going to require more deduction, more like, okay, what is this actually saying and how does it apply to what I need to do? This one's a little more straightforward, but it's really cool that these are just in the environment all over the place. There's a paper crane. That's cool. We've seen one of those on one of the puzzles. I don't know what puzzles these are, but are you guys ready to get started? You guys ready to get started? Oh my God. What have I done? It's so cool, right? Right, May? It is so cool. Okay. Are we colors now? Can I touch that again? Excellent. Oh my God, we're doing colors. We're doing colors. So let's just, right, we're testing. We're testing. Okay, no bueno. No bueno, right? You can't do color to color. But once you do this, can we touch here in the middle of another color? And the answer is yes. So once a color is complete, that color ceases to affect the now used tether that you are operating with. So that's good to know. Okay. Can you start blue? I would assume so. Oh, okay. So now we have neutral. Now we have neutral columns. These neutral columns, they have the color, but it requires the color. Now something else I'm gonna notice here, check this out. It still doesn't work. We actually have to grab, while it's orange, while we have the power of the orange, not the white, in the middle of our set, we have to grab that neutral one. We have to grab that neutral orange. Can we start blue? So I would assume, yeah. Yes, you can start whatever color you want. Yeah. Ooh, look at this one. Look at this one over here. Okay. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. I see you, Filament. I see what you're doing out here. Okay, I want to explain why this worked. I want to explain why this worked. Because that can be slightly confusing if you don't think about it. This was in the demo. These 5 were in the demo. I don't know if more were or not, but I guess we'll find out. So the reason this doesn't light up, right? This doesn't activate, but it also doesn't stop our path. the color on neutral, even though it's the wrong color, it's not actually channeling energy. Energy only comes from the tether when it is an activated color of the same color to neutral. So because this is the wrong color for these neutrals, it isn't going to transfer that energy to them. When we hit the second orange here, that's going to complete the path. And then we're going to be able to use this blue because it is the correct connection to light these ones up. That it is. I assume we're going to have some. We are going to struggle with this, just so everybody knows. If you're struggling, don't worry. I am too, but I imagine it's going to get a lot more technical in future puzzles. So get ready.
Pluto, while you're lumbering around and routing through all of our personal belongings, do you think you could keep an eye out for the cats? There were 5 last time I counted.
Uh-oh, rip
now,
cats.
If you're thinking that 5 cats is a wholly unreasonable amount of cats to keep on a vessel like this, then we're very much on the same page.
Rip cats.
As I understand it, there was some sort of mix-up when the Alabaster was assigned to ship Pet. The one we received just happened to be pregnant.
Oh.
I am not a cat person, so the sudden appearance of 400% more cat wasn't a welcome addition to my life. Still,
Fair.
I hope they're okay. As much as I hate those self-important furballs, Pistachio really had a soft spot for them.
Did you manage to finish the arrows? I did, Smungo. I finished those arrows right up. 3 colors, team. 3 colors. Okay. We did 3 colors. Oh, I remember this one from the demo. It was awful. I don't even remember what I did. Oh no. This one was so brutal. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm trying to remember. God, this one was savage. So, this one was in the demo, so full disclosure to everybody. This was in the demo. There it is, but we're stuck. And this one took me a while in the demo. The demo video is on YouTube. By the way, I am uploading all of these videos to YouTube. I'm going to be going through today and putting markers throughout the entire thing so you can see, so you can go through and see where the puzzles are. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But can't do that. So I'll put markers like puzzle start, that kind of a thing. But I am going to be uploading all of this to YouTube, and if you want to see the demo playthrough, for whatever reason, you know, power to you. It's there. Okay, we just need to leave that hook open, right? So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We did it. Okay. So that's really exciting. We're nuts. So I would like to credit my hour spent on this puzzle in the demo, half hour. I think I spent like a half hour on this puzzle in the demo. And so I think a little bit of it came back to me as we were moving through it. But we've also been doing these puzzles for 4 days now. This is the 4th day of 3 hours, so we're 12 hours in. And I think our brain is starting to adapt to it. However, I don't remember what came after this, so good luck to us. Yep, it looks awful. I remember this one. Oh my God, it's so crazy. It's so trippy. Okay. Back through here, back through here. Clear's blue. I don't remember how I solved it, but I'm just gonna try to do some stuff. Grab blue. We can go up here to grab this one. And then what? Do this, and then this. Oh, we're trapped. Okay, so no. No. Bad. Bad backs. No. Okay, so we can go... So I just have to go the other way around it. Bad, double bad backs. No! Well, that feels bad. Wait for it. No! Okay. Yikes. Rip. Don't go to the hook. Brian. You beautiful bastard. You just, you know. You're nuts. All right, here we go. We have a what? Okay, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. That you brained the brain. Okay, I do not remember this. This is fresh. Okay, we on fresh puzz, ladies and gentlemen. And even if I did this one, it just means I didn't remember it. I just don't remember doing it. So we have these here. We have double hook here. Our white piece. We actually have a white column mixed in with this mess. We have a white column mixed in with this mess now. Okay. And I've locked myself out. Yes. Go. Okay, let's go. So what's our red look like? Red is like, hey, yo, can we just come in here and ruin everything? Kind of. Okay, so what would be our next play? We could go blue here. Is there a blue? There is a blue. So we can go down here for this blue. And then we can totally ruin everything by not being able to get that teal. So that's fun. All these ones are now new. That's excellent to know. Peace of mind. What if we do this earlier? Well, because then I can't get that one, right? And I can't go up any farther on this. And then we skip a hook, which seems a little weird. We just like go right by it. Now, can we do this? Can we do this? And then can we do this? Oh. Remember, we have to remember. This is tough. Birch, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Okay. So let's take a look here. Remember, when we're running across neutrals, they will only absorb the energy of the correct color. So we run with that blue, doesn't matter, it's okay. That doesn't actually darken it. The only thing that's gonna make it dark is if we were to take our blue and then run across the wrong color, right? A wrong color of an energy producing column. Now this is some increasing brain stuff. This is where our brain is like, just, oh, that's not though. I don't like this. How do we do this? Uh-oh, brain has decreased. Brain is decreased, team. Okay, we had brain and then the brain was gone. Yikes. I really like opening up blue too. I thought that was kind of cool. So let's go back to opening turquoise here then. And let's do this. Let's do this because I was talking about it. What are the chances? Oh, nope, that seals it. That seals it. And that's not what we're going for. We're not going for a seal. But I do have to come down here to do this. That's a seal. It's immediately a seal. So what? That's not the play. It's just not the play. That's it. It's not the play. Man, I like that blue opener. Maybe we do have to just get these red ones out of the way. Maybe these ones are just, you know, they're just jerks. They're just jerks. It's out here and they're in the way. Then what? Go blue? Oh, that's gonna seal that. We need to get that blue down there. So let's not get too crazy. Let's not get too crazy here. Could we start top teal? Teal takes us down. If we go teal, I don't think we can do teal here. So look at our teal path. If we go red first, we basically say, can we make this as difficult as possible, right? Like that's not what we're trying to do. Maybe there's a world out there where that is what we're trying to do, but this ain't it. Not yet. So this is how we were opening, right? It doesn't give us an exit though. This is a seal. Okay, hold on. The only way we get that teal piece, if I'm seeing this correctly, like, that doesn't activate it. So teal is last. Teal is last. So when you don't open red, we don't open teal. Guess what, team? It leaves me my really cool opener of blue. It leaves blue. Wait, let's do this. Snag that. We have to snag that first. Then we're gonna loop here. Oh, we are not gonna loop there. Bad loop. No. Okay. This is an okay loop, right? Oh, what? What? Oh, come on, Biscuits. Come on, Biscuits. We need big plays from you right now. Not this whatever you're doing. We need big plays. Big plays. I don't even know if he can fit back through anyway. Yep, he couldn't even make it. He couldn't even make it. Couldn't even make it. Couldn't even do it. Alright. I'm gonna rage solve. I'm gonna rage solve. I can't even rage solve. Okay, so I think we have to open blue, right? Because once again, over here, that's sealed, right? Unless we were able to get like, unless we could go like this. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Do you guys think I can still fit around the blue? Let's find out. Nope. Okay. So, okay. 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 Now, where's the other blue piece? The other blue piece... So we would actually need... So let's try wrapping this way. Blue here, and then go all the way around. Oh, we can't fit. Oh, that's it. That's game over if we go that direction. Yikes. Interesting. Catching Fire, what's up? How we doing, yo? How? Nope, we can't. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I hope everybody's brains are increasing. My brain is attempting increase. So we are locking ourselves out when we do this. I don't know. This is giving us some trouble here. I like this. This is an interesting opener idea, right? I mean, we could even do this. No, we were doing that, remember? But as soon as we do this, we're sealing that off. So if we're gonna go teal, if we're gonna open teal, then opening our turquoise color here is gonna actually teal and turquoise, interchangeable or not interchangeable? I'm interchanging them because I'm a savage, but maybe, you know, maybe that's not kosher. Okay, so if we go up here and then we come back down, so what we're looking at here is this is the only way opening teal could be possible. I don't like it at all. I think it puts too many obstacles in the way of trying to get these to sync up really well. But if we're gonna play teal has to be first or last. I don't see a mid-teal appeal, okay? I do not see that. That bottom right seals off. I don't think that's going to be possible otherwise. Opening red seems bad, so it really does leave blue. It leaves blue. Or it leaves us doing something weird like this, right? Something weird like this where we can play around. This is where it's gonna get weird. Oh my God, this is where it's gonna get weird, team. We can... So... Oh. Because we can do this, right? We can do this. Like, we can go all sorts of crazy out here. And we could come back and hit all these all over again, right? We can do it all over again. Definitely the only way. I forgot the context I said that would require that made you type that, so it's gonna be rough. Pointedly, just yes, we did block blue. It's true. But blue here, I like this. I like this. Is that how I know it's working? Yes. You are increasing your brain. Brain increase activated. Okay. So now it's teal, right? Now it's teal. But this is really annoying. We can't, this piece is the most annoying piece in the history of peace. Like, there's been peace, and then there's this thing sitting here doing whatever it's doing with all its peaciness. I don't think this is a possible. I think that's just completely backwards. I don't think there's a way to do that. Could we use this one hook and then apply pressure from teal down to that one? Yes. Okay. Well, to start or end teal, I can't see teal being in the center. So if what I'm seeing here is a path where eventually, okay, this is, ignore all this. Eventually we would go like this to here, and then this hook applies pressure to finish this off, right? This is what I'm saying could eventually happen. Oh, but then that would, see, we can already see that this is gonna be another me trying to bug out the game. Oh, purple on the floor, maybe that indicates red and blue together. That's an interesting thought. I'm going to guess that is not the case. It would be, I'm gonna guess it's not the case. I have no confirmation of that though, because what you're seeing is this big blue section right here. I'm going to assume that we aren't meant to read into that, because I do see the other tiles are just changing colors over and over. Good observation though. That's cool. That's really cool to point that out. So what would be our opener then? This piece, so the big, okay, so here's our hang up. Our hang up right now is this teal piece right here. This teal piece is an SOB. So the problem is the way that they have the neutral walls put on the left and the bottom side, it's not giving us the opportunity to actually play this thing in the format we want. We're doing all this stuff, blah, 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 and then we come back down to this one and we're going the wrong direction. So somehow we need this teal one to be got like this, right? Like it needs something like this. Now we can't do this obviously because of that blue piece down there that gets a little stuck, but like That's Dees. This is a Dees thing to happen. We just need it to happen later. Although we can do this. Just to get the neutral, I guess. It doesn't really do anything. And then this is ruined. We're just exploring at this point. We're exploring, trying to figure out how can we process this. I think, so this may lead us to think this, but like I said, I think what we can actually do is just look at this as two separate parts. So it's this coming down and across to grab this. And then from there, we can do, you know, whatever needs to be done. I'm not saying that we come from the bottom to here. I'm just saying however we end up making this happen, this goes down here, and that opens up a neutral hook here. This pillar gives us an option of, you know, where we want to go for other things, whether it's doing this, you know, to open up more space maybe to do something, but just different things like that. Like it just kind of gives us a little bit of open air. Oh. Wait. What? Wait, what? Did I... Okay, we did nothing. We did nothing. But we did also get a little bit cooler. Slightly cooler. We did everything but the bottom right. All we did was open up an opportunity with our spacing on that left column to help us get back and around. Now, unfortunately, yeah, there's no way. We seal off at the beginning so quickly that it just doesn't quite get us there. An interesting idea. Let's see if there's maybe a different path we can take from here. What if we do this instead? Right? Because this might allow us to do something like this later, right? So let's just see. Let's see where this would take us. So this means we do this, and then in theory that's gonna touch, right? Ooh, and it holds. How epic is that? Not very, because I think this is the same exact... Wait, we did the... Oh, it didn't hold. It didn't hold. Never mind. Back it up. Back it up. Send it back. Send it back. New plan. How does that not? God, this thing sucks. Oh. Nope. So going that direction is not what we're looking for. We hit that mid-right neutral teal and swing all the way back and hook somewhere. Come all the way back again to get bottom teal. Ooh. Start red without the hook? Yes, we could. But, I mean... So, yeah, we can do this, but it basically says we can no longer do any interplay between two sides. Like, it's just basically us saying, let's just put a big line down the middle we can't cross. Maybe it is possible doing this, of course. But it also does make it a little bit more intense here. I swear to God, if we end up like solving it like this, what do we hook here? We haven't been able to get the white one yet, but let's just nope, because that seals it off. So okay. Nugs, do you need to use that bottom hook on red? No. So it sounds like you and Abby kind of came to the same conclusion here. The reason we did this is because what we're trying to open up is this path. This is a bastard. This one right here is causing a lot of problems for us. So I was trying to come up with a way where we could use this one here. Maybe it'd be better to just keep this like what it might stereotypically be considered used for. which is this pressure we're applying to this teal block. But it does leave us, you know, it's tough because if we do stuff like this, right? It doesn't give us a whole lot of options for what we can do later, because if we do anything like this, we've sealed ourselves in. Like we can't, the puzzle's no longer solvable. Hope you're doing well, Nux. It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. So there was another thought where we could do this early, right? We could do this. This was certainly something that crossed our brain. I don't know if we ended up actually, you know, being able to do anything with this idea, but it certainly is an idea. We can't do red because we can't get back to red. So maybe the thought here, but if we do this, we can't play blue. That's right. That's what happened. Because look, we'll go around here, then we get stuck. Yeah. So what we were saying with this path is that we would need to do this to go through here. But then what do we do, right? Like we don't want to go around there. We can't, you know, it puts us in a really awkward spot. Because we either have to seal off blue there, or we grab blue here and we don't get our white, and then we have no way to actually go back around. We could do this way, but then we're sealing off our red there as well. We can't get that red and exit. Before you did red hook red, if you made the hook, it changed nothing, I think. But I'm not smart. I think you're great. Don't say that about yourself. The difference here is just the path, right? So if we take a look, we have this line straight up through the middle. If we do this, this line now gives us room to come down and wrap underneath. It's not to say that you're wrong, because you're totally right. Like, the difference here, like, okay, well, we're hooked down here, but now we just have less room. So what's the big deal? Yeah, I mean, totally. I got you. I mean, this is us, right? This is us trying to get to teal. This is us with both. So maybe I'm just being silly. Maybe I'm just being silly. Can we do it? Wait, am I ridiculous? I might be ridiculous. Team! We can't get this one, can we? How do we get this one? How do we get this one without a hook? Is there a hook anywhere? Is there anything we can do to, like, apply the pressure required for this one? I don't think so. So this may be like an almost solve. No pixel solve there. So we come through. So this is what we're dealing with there is we're coming through, we're getting around. So teal is hook it clockwise. Hook it clockwise? Brain cells smoking. Yep. Yep. Exclamation point play. Oh boy. So I feel like with red, but look at this. We got to keep in mind a couple things. First of all, this isn't a solve. Second of all, we can't find a way to keep pressure here. So ending on teal is a loss. That's good to know. Or ending on teal in this way is a loss. What we would actually want to do is we would want to, if we're going to end on... The issue here is if we end on teal, we need to end on teal going down to the bottom left, not to the top right, because we can't activate top right and get to the door at the same time. So this solve, like moving towards the end here, even if we could activate all this, is still not going to keep that door open for us to walk through. So this solve in this order is not possible. Start middle, swing top, do bottom left to right. Yeah, so that's the other issue. That's the other issue, Nugs, is that we can't. So as soon as we get these pillars here, you see the color changes. So yeah, like this, I mean, there would be ways for us to activate this. You know, do this, and then go down here and do this. So this path works, but the path, unfortunately, the columns do not work with the path. Okay, so we're gonna reset. We're gonna go ground zero. What we need to do is, if we're gonna solve teal, we're gonna have to work the other way from teal. Also, to consider, as a thought here, would be, can we do this? Can we start top right teal? Is there a way for us to start top right teal? Not start, but start teal from the top right, let's say. So like doing this and then this. So this seems a little bit spicy to me. This seems kind of interesting. Might have a little bit of merit. Looks like we might have an issue coming down through here, because how are we going to get this piece once again? So that kind of, you know, we'll run into the same issue. I don't think there's a way for us to start blue where we're able to do that. I mean, we can get that one. We can get these ones and wrap this here like this, and then grab blue, and now we grab teal. You just gotta weave it. You just gotta weave the hell out of it. We wrapped all, so what we went all, holy, weave. That's it. This is so far from the intended solution. It's amazing. That makes me so happy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I overcomplicate things so much. It's so insane. Wow. You're nuts. Oh my fucking shit, you did it. Birch, you're nuts. All right. Last one of this set, right? Everybody ready? Everybody ready to go? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's just see. Neutral up here. Oh, there's another neutral up here. I'm just finding stuff right now. We're just to make sure I can see it. Okay, so we got plenty of neutrals around and doing neutral stuff. Okay, all right. Okay. Wait, this is the 5th level too. This is the fifth one of the section. So very few. It's pretty. So the difficulty here. I guess it evens out. Let's go! We're nuts. First try, baby. All right, great. That we're just, sometimes you puzzle and sometimes you puzzle, you know what I mean?
I got on well enough with the rest of the crew. They're good people, you know? Sure, Canary could be a bit abrasive. Although Vermilion proved to be a worthy intermediate between the two of us. And it did take a lot of work to get Aubergine out of his room sometimes, but they were good people. Mostly. Pistachio, though? We spent a lot of time together over the last few months. I know she wouldn't have left me here.
Oh, sick! I found a random card on the ground. Did you guys see that? Okay, I wanna walk back through this. I thought I was seeing things. There was a little blip right here on the floor, and there was something there. I walked up, and the interact key did not show up in the bottom right of the screen. The interact key did not show up, so I was like, oh, maybe it's nothing. I pushed the interact key anyway, and I picked it up. For those who don't know, so there's computer terminals in this game, okay? This is one of them. And in the computer terminals, okay, we have there's all these codes that we've unlocked. Look at all these guys. All these codes. These codes open up logs and messages that were sent that were used amongst the crew over the course of everything. So this is all your backstory about everything. Now it's a lot. So I'm focusing mostly right now on doing all these puzzles and things. We will probably be reading through all these at some point because I love the story and backstory. It makes it more interesting, kind of sets the tone, just so you know. So when we're finding all this stuff, it's not just finding it for the sake of finding it. There's actually a reason for it to be there. The same way there's a reason for me to go on to the next set. Now we might not get through this whole set here, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we have 2 blue. These are all white, so we're gonna have to get these. We need to get these choreographed one way or another. That seals off the blue. That does absolutely nothing. Let's see. This isn't the solve. This isn't it. Oh. It is the solve. Okay, so I just want everybody to know, when I say it's not the solve, it is the solve, okay? And sometimes you solve puzzles. Sometimes we're just out here. Sometimes we're out here and we're increasing the brain. We're increasing the brain, you know? We're braining our brains. That I say this isn't the solve because I just, okay. Okay. So I like the idea of doing this and using this as a hook to come back. We have 2 sets here. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's neat. That's a good idea. Oh, that's not a good idea. Wow. How devious is that little wall right there? Jeez. We don't have a hook to actually go back on that side. So it's more like what we'll end up doing is wrapping this twice, but that also doesn't seem like what we would end up doing. What we need some kind of a hook. We need to come back down here and like grab another hook over here somewhere. Close, but I don't think this is actually going to get us a solve. Leaving this hook here doesn't actually do us any good, I don't think. Oh my god, that's the solve. Oh, kidding. It's not the solve because we didn't wrap around the white. How did we not wrap around the white? Oh, because it's... Can't confirm. It's still not the solve. Listen, it's not the solve. Everybody, it's not it. We're gonna try to get red first. We're gonna try to figure out red and get in the front. Did you ever go back and finish that room you were stuck in the middle of? No. You mean Tallies? The puzzle that I think we've racked up 3 hours on that puzzle. Apparently it is a devious puzzle for a lot of people. You smaggle the bagel out here and you resolve the solve when it's not the solve. I'm just trying to be the best I can be, you know? I just want everybody to try to, you know, live life to their full potential, you know? I think everybody's got it. You can do it, and you can do it, you know? That's what. Let's go back. We're gonna go left side first, and we're gonna open up an opportunity here by doing this. Nope, that's bad. That's bad. By doing this, so we can do this and this. That's the hook. That's the play. These are the plays we're here for. This is why we baXcast. You know what I mean? This is why we baXcast. This is why we think about the thinking and then we brain our brains. If you brain your brain, it's gonna brain. You know? And then that's gonna be great. There's your solve. We just had to brain it up on the right side. Nice and savage. Onward, puzzle 3. I love when you wish a hook into existence. Listen, I think I just have that hook intuition, you know what I mean? I almost just said I'm a hooker. I was like, sometimes. Listen, whatever I do for a living, you guys don't need to talk about it. What's up?
You're nuts.
Who's nuts? Put my headphones back on, somebody's gonna be doing a nuts? Giant, welcome. Bax is a hooker confirmed. Yo, you done did it, you clicked the button. All right. We have another kind of piecemeal. Wow, that's not a touch. I just want to see if there's any neutrals. Sometimes the screen, you know, it's like a neutral will just be hiding somewhere. No neutrals. This is just pure computing power. Ah, okay, hold on. Okay. God, this part of the soundtrack is so epic. Biscuits lose weight just a little bit, not much, but I mean, your job requires you to shed a few pounds. I mean, we're not even trying to make you feel bad. We're just saying, you know, it's the job. The job, man. Can't believe that doesn't touch. That's rough. I don't even know. This feels more like chess. This one feels like chess. Like there's a very limited amount of openers we can do here. And there's only so many pieces of the puzzle that are actually going to be doing anything. That seals off here, so that's no good. This is no good. Maybe we just have to, that might be what it is. Is we just have to go like, we just have to do something weird. We just have to do something weird. We just got to go out here. We got to go out here and get crazy. I don't like it. That's off. This is awful. This is an awful thing to be doing. Whatever I'm doing right now, it's not good. What if we did this? Nope. Biscuit still has those pounds. I mean, at the very least, this is incorrect. You know what I mean? I mean, I can do some fun stuff about it, but jeez, what the hell? What's the open here? Is it this? But there's no way for us to come back around on this and apply pressure. Yo, can we talk about the shadow down there? The shadow in the wall? The attention to like those design details? The wall is moving and like manipulating and looking all cool, and the shadow actually like flows with the wall. That's some atmosphere. That's some atmosphere. It's a completely unnecessary detail as far as like the actual gameplay goes, and yet it just like boom, it's there, and it adds what it adds to the adding, and that's awesome. Well, team, I'm basically at a loss for what's going on. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. This is proving rough for the Bax player. Trying to think of everything that I could possibly do that I have or have not done yet, and I'm coming up very, very empty on ideas. So we have, it's almost, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to go. So that's where we need to start the conversation. If anybody has any ideas, but one, like, do we open 1, 2, 3, or 4? And then we can go from there. But it's rough right now. I feel like opening 2 is pretty good. Only because it feels weird, and in that strangeness, I think the puzzle solve can go in different directions. Maybe opening, so if we open 2, opening 2 or 3, I can't. Opening 4 seems too weird. I don't see how this is worth it at all. Everybody wants 2. I don't know where we go from here though. Like this is tough. If we open 2, I mean we can do like some weird. No, because then we would open 1 if we don't do this. This just shuts us off, and we can't get these anymore. Okay, I'm doing a quick check. This is a quick check, just to see if the door opens. It does not. Team. This does not work. So I was just testing. Now I want to remind everybody that if you have a color and you hit a neutral that's of a different color, that does not mean you can't get that any longer. You see, it still will be activated by the right color combination. So this is an interesting line that actually like comes into contact with a lot of things, but it doesn't give us like the right pressure we're looking for to go to the door. Giant says, I think the attempt, you went a few times on the left side, you got it. So my problem right now is that Biscuits doesn't give us enough room. Like Biscuits isn't giving us enough room to actually like move around objects. So anytime we're like these are requiring such a specific direction. So this one right here, this piece says, hey, you need to wrap around me this way. Or you need to wrap around me this way. Now, if we were to wrap around that way, let's see. So can we even get that wrap? So we can do that. this, and then we can touch down here. Excellent. The problem is our opening line going 3, right? Going 3 on this one, it doesn't, like, feels bad, you know? But that's what that's telling us, right? Not only that, this right here is telling us we need to wrap this direction. But if we wrap this direction, given how we wrapped on the other direction going up towards the top, we've locked ourselves in. So maybe there's a way for us to almost like reverse engineer the solve for this puzzle. Maybe. I don't think so, though. So once again, this is opener 1, opener 2, opener 3, and opener 4. So what we're leaning towards right now is a 2 or a 3 opener because they give us immediate activation possibility. The biggest issue for us right now is that we do run into an issue here when we do something like this, where, you know, what are we supposed to actually do here? How do we get this line You did like a left arrow on the blocks at the left. So, do you mean doing something like this? Is this what you mean? Because I mean, I think there is a lot of, like, the problem is that biscuits can't, like, we only have like one shot. Like, this is basically saying that this is just, it's pretty rough. Look, we can't even leave this here without it like leaving us. And this doesn't touch, which is insane. You would think that that would touch, but it does not. And this isn't the solve at all anyway. It doesn't matter. So trying to work through, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to work through it logically, but we're at an impasse because look right here. Let's zoom out. This is the line. This is the line right here from the beginning. Look, we can fit between the blocks back at the beginning. We can fit between the orange. We can fit between the teal. As soon as we move up or down from this spot, we can no longer fit. Biscuits has a little too much width. If we go here, we can't. We're done. Go top and come back to this point. Like this. Or like this. Because if you mean like this, I don't know what we do from here. Because once again, if we go up, no bueno. If we loop down, there's no way for us to actually get this piece. If we go here, it's not going to actually touch and activate. And we can't touch this piece, and we can't touch the other piece. And if we touch this, we're not going to be able to light these up. So this opener right here is no bueno, unfortunately. Going this direction at least, right? Going this direction. So from here, we then go like, yeah, whatever you. Oh, that's rough. It's really rough out here. It's rough out here for a Bax player. It is really rough. I might just try stuff. We might go into Bax mode. We might just do Bax stuff here really quick, just to see if we can back something up. You know, you guys know. You know. Those of you who know, you know. See, we could do all this. Everybody's happy, and then we get to here, and we missed our angle there. So is there a way for us to recreate something like this, where we can? Is there? Thinking on what a game. Thinking on buying it right now. I don't think the price for what you get for this game can be beaten. And what I mean by that is we have purchased games in the last few years. I can remember a couple. I'm not going to name any games, but there are games that have been like $20 to $25. One of them was $24.99. One was $19.99. They're great puzzle games. This has the same, if not a lower price line right now since it just released. I don't know how long the sale's going to be going on. I think it was like $14. And this game, for what it's offering for your time, is a steal. Not even kidding. This game is an absolute steal for the quality and content you're getting. The puzzles are challenging. The ship is huge. We haven't even scratched the surface of what you do in this game. You know what I mean? Like this game is deep. It's well made. It's beautiful. The soundtrack is excellent. The graphics are awesome. It's like I got it for $14. Like, are you kidding me? That's unheard of. We have paid far more for worse games. So just saying, if you want to support the studio with the game, go check it out on Steam and pick it up. And no, I wasn't paid to say all this. Like, it's just genuinely, the price point for this game is pretty ludicrous, like compared to games that we've gotten otherwise. I can't do that. Opening 1 is no bueno. Opening 1 is no bueno. I bought the Marmalade edition because I thought the regular was too cheap. Hell yeah. I'm probably going to upgrade to the Marmalade so I can get that soundtrack for sure. I'm a damn welder. Once you start, you need to get the ones near start first, if that makes sense. It does make sense. I totally understand. And I am the same way, Birch. I'm not a welder, but I'm the same way. They had to tell me in chat. They had to tell me in chat the other day that, hey, we should just move on from this puzzle. Because we were at like 3 hours played on one puzzle. Not one section of 5 puzzles, one puzzle. And it's still there unsolved. And we moved on. And it killed me a little inside, but I agreed. It's like, okay, let's go around. Let's get some other stuff going. Let's get our brain juices flowing. We'll come back to this one when we have a fresh set of brains. So I totally understand. And just know that this game is great for that if you really want to do that. The Marmalade edition is like the special edition, comes with the soundtrack. I don't know if it comes with any art, like any kind of art or something. It's not that much more expensive. I think couple bucks, $5 more, something like that. You can look that up specifically. I know it came with the soundtrack. Maybe it came with more stuff, but all I saw was the soundtrack. Okay, team. So at what point in time do we want to say this sucks and it sucks? You know, actually, we're getting close to closing time. We'll have to pick this up tomorrow morning. We'll have to pick this up again tomorrow morning. Okay, this is an interesting line. That's an interesting line. Now that, okay. So this is close. This is close. That the opening rap is the problem here. So we could actually maybe get a solve, but we can't actually fit around the side. Is there a neutral I'm not seeing? Like, I'm genuinely wondering. That's the fun of not laying it. Listen, I'm also here so you can vicariously whip your own ass. You know what I mean? And I mean that in the most wholesome way possible, of course. But I'm playing through this so that if you don't want to buy it, or maybe it's just not the kind of thing that you would find yourself playing, but you still are interested in seeing it played, that's what I'm doing right here. That's it. This is it. Right now. So please, do not feel obligated to buy it. I'm just saying that if anybody's looking for a puzzle game, you can do far worse for far more money than this wonderful game that just released on Thursday. Okay, so let's just follow that line and do this. Just to follow that line, okay? Just to follow the line. Now, is there a way just gonna buy it, pull the trigger, do it? If worst case scenario, you know, I just feel like I'm missing something. But I'm not. It's just an absolutely savage puzzle. Because we can't, that's not a solve. As soon as we do that, it's not a solve. This feels like how it has to start. I don't know where the hell to go from here. Try start top red, left red, bottom red. So we could do this, if this is what you mean, but we do have to do this, right? Like we do have to grab that piece. The exit is up here. Can we use where the exit is located to try to help us as well? Like, of course we can, but is there something really important about looking at an exit strategy? Maybe. Do you mean starting... First draft has to... I solved this one and I can't see it? No! So try starting top red, left red, bottom red. So we'd have to hit this red first though. That's the problem, Nugs. Can you focus mode again? I can. Here. If you want a screenshot to work on this, I do actually have to call it. I have to call it. We will be live again tomorrow morning, okay? We will be live again tomorrow morning, so I hope you guys are able to join us as we continue our battle of the puzzles. Tomorrow morning, we will be slotting this again for another 3 hours. I will leave this up to screenshot if anybody wants to work on it throughout today, if you're chilling. This is tough. It's almost like we want more pieces in the puzzles, don't we? Like, we want more pieces in the puzzle because the fewer there are, the more, like, efficient we have to be with our decisions. And if anybody's noticed by now, I like to weave. I like to weave the hell out of the weave for the weaving. I weave so hard, and we can't weave on this. This is negative weave score. The points for weaving is not good for this one.